Good day buddies, though it's not that good day for me. Cause I've been waiting my parcel for like eternity. Anyway, let's check the status on Amazon. The status is always like this. It's really my first time to wait for how many months, for a parcel that's coming from Amazon. They usually take only 15 days during this pandemic, but what happened to this one? It's been 6 months still on the way. They should just inform customers if the parcel was lost. I'll contact Amazon or the seller later this day. But, wait. Looks like we can make a liquid feeder using this plastic bottle buddies. Welcome to DColonyyt. Okay buddies, we're back on our DIY business. Let's start immediately by cutting this part. You can use a saw or a sharp knife. Next, using a sandpaper, we're going to smoothen the part we just recently cut. We're also gonna make the inside part even and smooth. I'm using a file in removing this plastic residue. Be careful not to reshape the inside diameter. And, just repeat the process until we get a fine finished. Next step, we're gonna cut this cap to take that specific part. The inside circle. Which we will be using to cover the bottom part. Just be careful buddies in using sharp tools. And, we successfully separated this part. We just need to clean the cut, to make it fit on its place. I think this one is ready to go. Perfect fit. We have made more of it here. Next thing we need is a plastic plate. This one is a cutout from one of my feeder's box ventilation holes. A perfect choice, cause we're recycling in this episode anyway. We're just cutting it to fit with the base. I'm using a 20 ml bottle, but you can also use and recycle bigger bottles if you wished. Like this empty mouthwash bottle. But I think the small one is more than enough for the ants, so we're using them. Just make sure to give the bottles you will be using with a good cleaning. And make sure that the cap of the bottle you decided to use, will be able to fit inside this one. Next, I'm now gluing and fixing the following parts. I'm attaching the bottle, for me to have a better handling while I'm gluing the base of our DIY liquid feeder. I'm gluing the smooth part of the plastic plate cause the other side is corrugated. After letting it dry, we can now cut the base using a cutter or scissors. It looks like we have a set of ant liquid feeders. Next, we're gonna make those ant drinking ports on our water feeder. In this project, we're not using any power tools. So today, I'm using a mini hand drill in making the drinking holes. Using this hand drill, we're going to punch a hole in 45 degrees angle. Just make sure that the bottle is tight enough to avoid it moving while making the ports, for them to align later on. Anyway, I forgot to remove this one. You can use a hot wire in removing those plastic strips inside. And you can also use the hot wire in making the holes itself. I'm drilling this part a little to clean the tiny plastic strips attached here, and to make the hole slightly bigger inside. And we just got the clear hole we needed. Sorry if my nails are kinda dirty, cause I'm also working on a new vivarium while filming this, on my break time. Anyway, I'm gonna drill another hole, just at the back of the first one. And again drilling the inside. Just to make inside a little wider, for the liquid to pass easier. And again make another hole between the first two. And another 2 hole between those, for a total of 12 drinking ports for our precious ants. Just repeat the process on each of every holes. Here's the liquid feeder I made using a wire heated in fire. And it made the job done faster. But, we can see some of the burned part, which is the black in color we see here. And here's the holes made in the bottle, which will align with the outer drinking ports if we put the cap on. Now, it's time to try our liquid feeders. We're giving them sugar water, which I mix with a coconut nectar. Tighten it. And we'll just make sure that the holes inside and out are aligned. We can see that the sugar water is now present on each of every ports. Time to try this feeders in action on some of my colonies. Cause I'm still lazy to finish the other liquid feeders I started earlier. Let's give the first one on my Polyrachis dives colony. I will be uploading their terrarium build soon. Anyway, there's no one foraging now, so we'll just check them later on. Let's give the second one to my trapjaw ants colony, which is growing healthy. Some of them are drinking at the back, and I can't give them a decent shot. Let's move to the third one, buddies. My carpenter ants colony with 4 queens, which is featured on a previous video. Anyway, those yellow food on their plate are egg yolk, which I feed to my ants occasionally for extra protein. They are really sugar-loving ants. Look at this gal as she fill her gaster to the limit, with our offer. Let's give the fourth and last one to my other trapjaw ants colony. and I just transfer it to the back, which I think a better spot for filming the water feeder now. After almost a week, let's check on our liquid feeders. I didn't really spotted them swarming the sweet buddies, so I'm surprised to see that they consumed a lot of it. I only managed to film this single workaround, drinking on it the past days. Maybe because they're now currently busy expanding their nest. Moving on, the first trapjaw ants colony. I'm also surprised that they almost consumed half of it. Anyway, they are very active every day. I think they really needed that sugar to power them up. And I will be making a bigger setup for them soon. Stay tuned for that, buddies. On our another trapjaws. I think they only consumed a small amount. Cause this colony of mine buddies preferred honey over any sugar source. And I never caught them on camera drinking. I spotted some, but that's after they consumed. Anyway, our sugar-loving ants consumed the most. Anyone surprised about it? I don't think so. Cause whenever I'm around, I always see ants drinking here. Witnessing our DIY feeder worked as planned draws the smile on my face. Seeing them serving my ants well is great, and really the most fulfilling part of making your own. Please share your thoughts on this DIY liquid feeders, buddies. Just drop them below in the comments. I will update you, buddies, if I made a better version of it. I'm planning an upgrade soon cause I have this better idea on my mind which is not yet complete for now. And I just created an Instagram account, buddies. I will be posting facts about ant keeping, sneak peek and behind the scenes of the channel. I hope you could give us a visit at DColonyyt, whenever you're on Instagram. I just hope you have learned something from this video, guys. Be a genie for the first time, by granting my wish and tapping the like and share button. That would help a lot. This is DColonyyt, saying goodbye for now, but hoping to see you on my next videos.